Sure is a nice, peaceful day.
Yup, no dingo trouble, not even a peep out of Tex-Hex. It's downright boring.
Marshal think we ever catch Tex-Hex?
Catching him's not the problem, little pard. It's holding on to that varmint that's hard. I get so fed up with him escaping justice, I could... Hold on, that's Molly's signal. BraveStarr here. Go ahead, Molly.
BraveStarr, Tex is after me.
Where are you?
Well, I'm a few minutes from Ambush Pass, but I'm afraid that varmint will nail me before I get there. You better hurry.
Hang on, Molly. We're on our way. Fuzz, you stay here and keep an eye on things. Big Pard, let's ride.
Okay, boys, we almost got her.
Oh, boy, they're getting too close. I gotta give the marshal time to get here. This ought to slow them down a mite.
Look out!
Faster, you sidewinder, she's getting away.
I can't see nothing in all this dust.
Shut up and keep going. She must be just ahead of us. What?
What's your hurry, Tex?
Not so fast, you varmints.
Sonnet, you've interfered once too much, Marshal.
What good's that finger gonna do you, Tex?
Let's see, horse face.
Dag nabbit, now you're getting me mad.
I'm through playing with you two. This time I won't miss. Take that! Uh-oh. It's Stampede. So here you are. No, Stampede, I can explain.
Silence!
Well, what do you think about that?
Looks like Stampede did us a favor. Can't begin to figure out why. Guess he must be pretty upset with Tex.
What were you doing in Ambush Canyon? I told you to find a way to capture the shaman.
Well, I was gonna get to that in a little while. I just wanted to pick up a little kerium first.
Listen to me, Miss McGuffin Cactus Kisser. If I tell you to capture the shaman, you do that first.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will not mess up again. I promise.
Better not. It's time for a lesson, Mr. Tex. You think you're so tough just because I gave you those powers long ago? Let's see how tough you are without them. This Tex, but no Hex.
No overgrown cow now is gonna tell me what to do. After all, I'm Tex. Tex.
Are you all right, boss? You look a mite pale.
Get that cigar out of my face. Between your smoke and this drafty place, it's a wonder I ain't come down with pneumonia or something.
What are we gonna do, boss?
It's high time I took Fort Kerium. But for myself, not for that bullhead stampede. We are gonna take Fort Kerium. Let's ride!
Congratulations on preventing another strato-stage robbery, BraveStarr. Boy, it's too bad Tex Hex got away.
Yeah, how can you arrest someone who can vanish in a puff of smoke?
Just once, I'd like to hold that sidewinder long enough to make him pay for his crimes.
If I had a wish, I'd wish to be the judge at Tex Hex's trial.
Is Scuzz there yet, boss?
Almost. He's almost at the main gate.
Scuzz do big job. Boss be happy.
Now, if that fuzzball can just fix that gate, we'll be home free.
Marshal, looks! Trouble underneath our feet.
Whee! That be second seat guard today.
Fancy meeting you here.
Uh-oh, Scuzz make boo-boo. Scuzz has been there a long time.
Too long. I say let's ride. Yeah!
Scuzz make wrong turn. Scuzz go now. Bye-bye.
Oh, no, you doesn't. First stop. Got him, Marshal.
Toss him in the cooler, Fuzz. If Scuzz has the guts to try something like this, that means Tex can't be far away. Lock up the town. They're closing up the town.
We ain't gonna make it!
Wanna bet? Follow me. No! Ding busted. I lose more blasted skullwalkers than I can count.
I didn't think you knew how to count, Tex.
Okay, Marshal, I'm a-calling you out. I'm gonna freeze you so hard it'll take a month of Sundays before you're warm again.
You talk big, Tex, but you're all bluff.
No one outdraws BraveStarr.
And no one beats Tex Hex. I don't need no hex maker. Take this. Huh? Hey, what's going on here?
Something's happened to Tex. He's lost his power.
This can't be.
But it is, Tex. I've waited a long time to say this to you. Tex Hex, I arrest you in the name of the law and of the people of New Texas. 30-30, cuff 'em.
With pleasure, Marshal. Now move it.
You can't keep me in here. I don't know what happened to my powers, but I'll get you for this, Marshal. You can bet on it. I can't believe it. Me! In jail! Me! Tex Hex! The only reason I'm here is because I lost my powers. And I'll bet that bone brain stampede did.
Hey, boss, you in there?
Hogtie, how'd you get here?
The word is there's gonna be a trial, but you asked to have just a judge instead of a jury. How come?
I can't take a chance with any of these yokels on a jury.
Sure, wish I could help it, but I guess it's up to the judge now. Too bad.
Wait a minute, Hogtie. You just gave me an idea. Maybe a jury trial wouldn't be so bad after all if you was on the jury.
Me? On the jury? But how?
Just listen carefully.
The fourth juror will be Iron Arm of Sawtooth. Next, Toog Salter. And the last juror will be... Hogtie. Order in the court!
Your Honor, I move that Hogtie be disqualified from jury duty. Someone must have played around with a computer.
I agree, if you have proof.
Well, no proof, but...
Then I'm sorry, Marshal. Without proof that the computer was tampered with, we must accept Hogtie as a juror.
Well, if that don't beat all, it'll only take one juror to vote not guilty, and Tex will get off scot-free. And it looks like Hogtie's the one who'll do it.
I'm ready to hear the case of the people versus Tex Hex. All right, Marshal BraveStarr, please enter the charges.
Yes, Your Honor. Here's the list of charges, and I have more if we need them.
Look at that. How could one person do so much evil in one lifetime?
Does the defendant have anyone to plead his case before the court?
I don't need nobody to talk for me. I'm proud of what I done.
Very well. The court will call its first witness. Will Mr. Billy Bob please take the stand? Please place your hand on the testimony plate, Billy Bob. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I swear.
Will you please tell the court what happened at your claim a few months ago?
Well, me and Diamondback, we staked this claim over by Star Peak. We'd worked very hard and finally had made a good strike. Me and Diamondback had just settled down when Tex Hex and his gang tried to run us off. Tex started to take all our kerium, but before he could rob us, Marshal BraveStarr showed up, and boy, we were sure glad to see him.
Thank you, Billy Bob. You may step down. Would Mr. Rourke of Sawtooth please take the stand?
And we discovered that Tex was causing all kinds of problems and taking over our minds. One day it was an explosion, the next day it was booby-trapped equipment. Some of us got hurt. Now, I don't know what we would have done if BraveStarr hadn't shown up.
And me was in Fort Kerium that day Hex tried to take over town. After he locks up doors to keep out BraveStarr, he steal every bit of kerium from bank. And he almost do it except Marshal BraveStarr's and his #1 Deputy Fuzz stops him.
And so Tex Hex persuaded Ben-Hur and me to take a package to the shaman. But we didn't know that in the package was a sleepy bomb. And what Tex really wanted us to do was help him capture the shaman.
Don't worry, I'll get him next time.
Order in the court! Throughout this trial, the defendant has not said one word in his defense. Tex Hex, have you nothing to say about these charges against you?
Sure I do. I got something to say. I did all the things they said I did. Just ask Hogtie. He was around for some of it. Right, Hogtie?
I got a terrible feeling that Tex is gonna beat us again.
Yeah, Big Pard. Hogtie is gonna vote not guilty, and it'll be all over.
It's time for the jury to reach a decision. Remember, you must all agree that Tex Hex is guilty. Otherwise, he'll go free. We'll start with Lucas.
Guilty. Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty. Guilty. Absolutely.
Not? Hold on, Judge. I got a few things I want to say before Hogtie makes his decision.
This is very irregular, Marshal, but under the circumstances, I'll let you speak your piece. Go ahead.
The things you heard about Tex here today are true. He's caused more misery and suffering than anybody in the whole history of New Texas. And just remember, he can lay the same kind of misery and suffering on you, too, anytime he wants to. But you can stop him, Hogtie. You've got that power right now. All you have to do is vote guilty, and Tex will be behind bars where he belongs. Reckon that's all I gotta say, Judge.
All right. We have 5 guilty votes so far. What's your decision, Hogtie?
What are you waiting for, pig nose? Tell him I'm not guilty!
Guilty?
What? You stupid porker! Wait till I get my hands on you, Hogtie!
The vote is unanimous. This court finds the defendant Tex Hex guilty as charged.
Why did you do it, Hogtie?
On account of I found out that you're really a stinker. That's why.
Tex Hex, you have been found guilty as charged. You are sentenced to a prison planet where you will no longer be a threat to decent citizens. I thank the jury for their decision. Court dismissed.
This is all Stampede's fault. If he hadn't taken away my powers, I wouldn't be in this fix. Huh? What's that?
Hey, Tex, have you learned the penalty for disobeying me?
Now you show up.
It's time to come back to the hexagon.
Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. The prison planet has got to be better than what you might do to me. Marshal BraveStarr! Save me, BraveStarr, save me! I don't want to go! Get down here!
What's going on in there?
Marshal, looky!
It's Stampede.
Alas, foolish mortal, you have no choice. I must teach you to obey me.
Oh, no!
He's gone.
What's all the ruckus?
Tex got away. Stampede took him.
Oh, dag nabbit, not again.
Oh, and we was going to send him to prisons for good, and he gets away.
Don't worry, little pard. He didn't want to go. I got a hunch Stampede's pretty angry with him. Besides, we're gonna get Tex sooner or later.
And then we send him away to jail for good?
You betcha.
I don't know. Maybe it's all for the best.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I was just thinking that with Tex out of the way, the other varmints would be pushovers. Before you know it, we'd have the whole planet cleaned up.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong? There'd be no more stomping, that's what.
Come on, let's find J.B. and buy her a Sweetwater.
You know, this was a great day. At long last, Tex was brought to justice for his crimes, even if it was only for a little while.
People like Tex get away with something, then they think they can get away with everything.
They're wrong. All they're doing is making things worse for themselves.
That's right, J.B. The prisons are filled with people who thought they were too smart to be caught. Well, they weren't. Being smart means obeying the law, not breaking it. So long, pards.